Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video. This one is gonna be a lot different. Um, I've said before that I want this channel to be a bit more for my memories and as a window back in time for me to see how I was and how uh, how much I've changed. So today I'm gonna speak about some very personal stuff, some very personal ideals, and hope trigger warning depression and suicide I guess suicide tendencies maybe I don't know but you'll see but you've been warned. So for a very big part of my life I have been extremely sad, and a few years ago I was diagnosed with depression. Throughout my life, living with this sadness and apathy that I was feeling around me, there were a few, very few things that would be keeping me going, and the biggest thing that would keep me going is the world around me. So let me explain. I see everything around me, the animals, the trees, the other people, the water running in some rivers, everything, and everything is continuing no matter what. No matter what, like the sun will still, the earth will still revolve around the sun. No matter what, all this will keep going. The birds will keep singing, they will keep trying to find food, and nature will just be nature. And you feel kind of insignificant at that point, but in that insignificance, in between all my sorrow and sadness, I felt peace in a way. It's comforting to know that no matter what, this beauty around me will keep going. No matter what happens to me, it will keep going and it will still be there even if I go. It's comforting because it just feels like I don't need to please someone. Like it's the only time I don't hold this standard for myself and tell myself that I need to be something better, I need to be something bigger, I need to do more. But realizing that it's all gonna be here and it's all gonna keep going makes me relax, makes me understand a bit more that I'm not that important. And to a depressed person, that usually means something bad, but I have such high standards of myself for so many things, and it's overwhelming me. I feel useless, and it's just way too much for me. So having this reassurance really helps. And other than that, just being able to see the beauty around it, just being able to understand and wonder what's happening around me really helps me get either a bigger picture, just completely empty my mind out of all the sadness that I've been feeling. So for example, I can see a tree, a huge olive tree with a huge trunk, and I'm like, what has it lived through? What has this tree seen? How many fires had it survived? How many sunsets? Has it seen the most beautiful sunset and the meteor shower? What has it seen? The endless time that it has been there, the time that I cannot fathom and I cannot understand what has happened there. I look at the animals around me and like, what have you seen in that freedom out there? How do you live? How is this with all the stress of the predators or stuff like that? It's amazing. The earth around me, all the things hidden underneath it, everything that came before, for that earth to be there, for you to have the exact composition that it has, and even to an even bigger scale, the complexity of life and all that really makes me see how amazing everything around me is. How amazing it is that all these things that happened in the past trillions and trillions of years ago, billions of years ago, and start millions and millions, and to lead to now, and to have life and into a single cell of a leaf, to be able to produce energy of the sun. It's amazing to me. It's amazing the complexity of of the socials between all the animals around me. Change their habits to be at night. They have exact locations, the birds where they chirp and where they don't. They change their chirps if they feel threatened or if they want to defend their territory, if they want to find a mate. All this complexity is just amazing. I feel mesmerized by how the hell did we get to this point, and I just want to learn all of it. Um, like it is amazing. All this nature around us is amazing, and it makes me super sad that we're strong. It's another thing that makes me extremely, extremely depressed. It's the destruction of our world and nature and all this complexity and beauty that we just ignore and destroy without any merit. And individually, we cannot do anything. We need to band together and do stuff. And thankfully, stuff is happening, should be happening faster, but that's not what I wanted to talk about. Yeah, it is all this around us. It's beautiful, it truly is. What have they seen that we haven't? What will they see when we're gone? Because they will keep being there. Plants, animals, the sky, the earth, everything will just be there. We'll be able to see it. We will. Is there something afterwards? Like all these questions. I'm getting off topic here. Yeah, there's beauty in the shore of life. If you look around you, you can find it. Just look around. In your worst moments, just wonder. Don't wonder why you're alive. Don't wonder what you're living for. Empty your mind of all those things. Just wonder, what is this? Why are you here? What happened over here? Like, all this is fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Yeah, that's all I had to say for this video. I hope you enjoyed my little talk. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.